Take a deep breath. Give yourself a second. Whenever the spirit moves here. Infectiousness. What? Yeah. Yeah, and this, and let's grab this. Okay.
1-800-273-8255 is the title number of the suicide hotline awareness in. I'm going to rephrase. I'm sorry. 1-800-273-8255 is the number of the U.S. suicide hotline, but it also is the name of a very poignant and popular song created by the artist Logic to create suicide awareness and encourage its prevention. I'm going to play a little clip of the song for you guys now. In order for you all to see how this song reflects social rhetoric, I'm going to describe how it uses psychological power as well as how it builds community. Firstly, I'm going to talk about how it uses psychological power in order for you all to see how the song reflects social rhetoric. Throughout the song, Logic evokes the emotion of sadness to the listeners. He describes how he doesn't want to be alive anymore and how he feels very alone. This draws many people in because the topic is so raw and real. There's no sugarcoating, which often can shock people because they don't usually hear that. It also gives people that are struggling a place to connect. He explains things like how he feels like no one's there for him and how he can't express his feelings. This makes many of the viewers feel empathy and want to spread his message. It also hooks those in that feel the exact same way but have never been able to show it. Towards the end, he states how he finally wants to be alive, as well as the artist Khalid talks about how the suicide hotline saved his life potentially and diminished his pain after talking on the phone. This gives people a sense of hope and the sensation of hope and lets people know that no matter what, you will get through it. Secondly, for you all to see how the song reflects social rhetoric, I'm going to describe how the song builds community. As stated earlier, the song uses references like "your head's underwater" to connect to those who can't explain the sadness that they may feel. It also gives insight to those who have never experienced it. The song is very honest, and it breaks down the stigma around mental health, and it makes people feel a sense of comfort because they aren't alone. Throughout the song, Logic changes his main verse, not only saying that he now wants to be alive, but he wants you to be alive. This is a personal connection between him and the listener to let people know that they are not alone and that they have someone. This also overall builds a sense of community because they realize that people they don't even know are there for them, and many people are struggling with the same problems they are. To wrap it all up, I hope you guys were able to get an understanding of how Logic's song reflects social rhetoric by using psychological power and building community. I also hope that you guys were able to see that this number that was used repetitively through this song was able to use social rhetoric to help people that are struggling.